News 46 is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community. News is also brought to you by Smitty's Cards and Coins. Would you like to know what your collectibles are worth? Come by 2281 Postal Road, Unit 4, across from the post office. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, the town says goodbye to the local animal shelter. There's still time to sign up for Saturday's parade, and a local celebrity celebrates her 90th birthday. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Monique Mitchell. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Tuesday, June 30th, 2015. I'm Monique Mitchell for News 46. Well, today is the last day that Pahrump will have a local animal shelter, at least for adoptions. Tomorrow morning, Nye County Emergency Services will be meeting with local media to update the public on the plans for animal control. Vance Payne with the Nye County Emergency Services has sent out a press release stating that the shelter closing will not affect animal control and that lost and stray animals will be kept for 3 days at the shelter and then transported to other rescue facilities after the mandatory 3-day hold for adoptions. The local shelter will no longer adopt out animals, at least for now. News 46 stopped by Tails End this morning to get an update.
So today is our last day here as Tails End. So we're trying to get everything adopted out. I have 2 dogs left. I have 4 cats, so we're doing pretty well. It's been hectic, but we're moving along.
The rest are protective custody.
They are.
So animal control is going to be taking over that portion of that.
Yes, they are.
And what's kind of the feelings going on here?
I mean, everyone's, pretty sad that this is ending, but, we're all happy just to get all these animals out, and we have a bunch of volunteers, and, everything's coming together, and hopefully we can open this new shelter soon.
And you guys are looking for a new shelter to open with Tails End, right? Some funding for that?
We are. We want to open an actual humane society here in Pahrump, so we have a location in mind off of Leslie, but it's just about funding right now, so.
Can people donate to that by going to Tails End?
Absolutely. Come on in, donate to us. If you go to our website, we have a PayPal link you could donate, Indiegogo account you can donate at.
The Save the Pet segment is going to be continuing. We are actually partnering up with Symphony Animal Foundation now, and our first segment with them will be showing this Friday. So that's something really positive to be looking forward to.
What's your thoughts about the shelter, too? Because I know you've worked with the staff here pretty closely.
It's sad to see it close, but I'm also really happy because they did manage to get every dog adopted out, which was the ultimate goal anyway.
Well, the name has been released concerning the fatal motorcycle accident that occurred early Saturday morning in Las Vegas that killed a 40-year-old man from Pahrump. According to Nevada Highway Patrol, Neil Sonerholm was killed riding his motorcycle on Highway 215 when a truck driven by an intoxicated driver crossed the center median of the highway, striking his bike. The 23-year-old male driver of the truck and his 19-year-old passenger were transported with non-threatening injuries from the scene. The driver was booked for DUI. Well, the annual Liberty Festival will begin Friday at Petrick Park. Sally Kerr explains.
Well, we have Liberty Festival coming up this weekend. 3 days worth of family fun going on down at Petrick Park.
So this is kind of going to be like old-time fun, like games and everything. Tell me what we're looking forward to.
Well, we have water slides and bounce houses coming. We have the big water attractions coming, so there'll be plenty of cool water at the park. We have vendors. We've paid for the public pool. So the pool will be open Friday and Sunday on the Chamber, and then the Valley Cruisers, of course, paid for the 4th like they typically do. So the pool is open and free Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And our typical fireworks show?
We actually have 2 fireworks shows in town this weekend. So the park will be running from noon to 8 on Friday, and then the Nugget will do their fireworks around 9 or so, as soon as it's dark. So anybody who wants to get over to the Nugget and see theirs has time. And then we have the Town of Pahrump show, of course, on Saturday night.
And so this, you guys kind of coordinated with the Nugget, so to make sure that people who are enjoying the Liberty Festival down there at Petrick Park can still make it to the Nugget, but then also open once again on Saturday at Petrick Park, and then get ready for the big fireworks show.
Absolutely, and we coordinated with the whole community. So we coordinated with the Pahrump Nugget to do their fireworks Friday night, so that we again could offer, just like you say, offer the park on Friday and Saturday. We also included in our programming the VFW pancake breakfast and parade, so our events don't start until after that, so people get to go start their morning with that and then come to the park. We have a horseshoe tournament 10 a.m. At Petrick Park as well, so anybody who'd like to play horseshoes, it's non-sanctioned and opened, and so he's got a pretty good sign up for that already.
People should bring their chairs, their blankets, and even umbrella during the day. They bring those on down to Petrick Park, the lawn area there. And, of course, snacks and whatever else games that you would like to play and participate in the Chambers games, too.
Right, and we also have a bike contest for kids. So at noon on Saturday, we'll be having a bike parade or any kind of rolling, decorate your wagon, anything rolling. We'll put in a kids parade and have that. I'd love to do a patriotic dress contest. So anybody who we'll just call people to the stage and do some patriotic dress. We're going to have 2 days of music. Yeah. So we have music playing from noon to 8 on Friday, and we have from, I believe it's 10 to 8 on Saturday.
What's the times for Sunday at the Liberty Festival?
Sunday is the community worship service. So it's starting at 8 o'clock in the morning. There will not be vendors on Sunday. There will, however, be donuts and coffee at the chamber trailer. So we'll have donuts and coffee for sale, and then with their community worship service beginning at 8. I want to bring up that we have started a traffic plan. The Sheriff's Department has asked for some traffic control. So people need to be aware coming off of Basin, they're only going to be able to go right onto Highway 160, and coming out of the fire department and the park emptied out a little more efficiently.
Well, coming up after the break, we're going to have more information on the Independence Day Parade, so keep it here.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community.
Welcome back to News 46. Well, federal authorities in Nevada say they arrested a Las Vegas man with 7 registered guns and charged him with making Facebook threats to harm President Barack Obama. Records show that 55-year-old Tyrone Paul Pontinex was arrested last week on a sealed criminal complaint that also accused him of possessing weapons and marijuana with intent to sell. The complaint was unsealed following Pontinex's arraignment Friday in U.S. District Court in Las Vegas. It cites posts from November 2014 calling for shooting, quote, out-of-control congressmen and senators and Obama, unquote, and of using a tree chipper to finish the job. Pontinex is being held in federal custody pending a preliminary examination of evidence July 10th. Well, Sue Thompson was a successful recording artist and television host. She had several hit recordings, including 1961's Sad Movies and Norma, and followed it up with 1963's Have a Good Time and Willie Can. The celebrity lives here in Pahrump and celebrated her 90th birthday with Red Sky Barbecue on Sunday afternoon at the Bob Root Community Center.
Well, Deanna, we're celebrating, first of all, Red Sky Barbecue's 10-year anniversary. Carmel is the owner, and she's a wonderful girl. She's really interested in the community, and we come here quite often to have, partake of her food and just a nice atmosphere. She's a beautiful person, and she happened to be a big fan of my mother's, and when she found out it was her birthday, why she wanted to give a big party for Mother. She had given one last year as well, so she knew it was coming up in July actually, but we're celebrating early.
Tell me a little bit about your mom, because like you said, Carmelita is a fan. Your mom had a hit, didn't she?
She had quite a few of them. Her career started in the early 50s and in Northern California, and then Southern California she had a TV show. She had a TV show also in Northern California with Dude Martin, and then later on with Hank Penny when we moved to the LA area. In 1954, we moved to Las Vegas, and Mother was recruited by Acuff Rose, founder of a good many great country artists. So that was a big thing with her when she was able to go to Nashville. So she started churning out several hits during the 60s and did a lot of tours with several different big groups and everything like that. Nice concerts. I had a good life in high school because I was right in that element, of time. So it was nice.
Mom's doing good at 90, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. She's a beauty, and
She is.
she's a real sweetheart.
Just be happy that you're hanging in there.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, honey.
Well, here's Nye County Commissioner Dan Shinhoffen to invite everyone to the Independence Day Parade in the Calvada Eye.
Well, this year I believe it's our 7th year. A few years ago, Butch Boraski and I thought it might be good to do a parade, and we got together with the VFW, who's underwritten it, insured it, and they've sold breakfast. Again, this year, breakfast should start 6:30, 7 o'clock at the Eye. Line up for the parade. If you're going to be in the parade, it lines up, starts at 8. Parade will step off promptly at 9. You can get applications at the Chamber of Commerce or at the VFW. I believe it's $25 entry fee. There's 5 trophies this year, supplied by Valley Signs. Mike Schmidt there, who's supplied all of that for all these years.
It's a wonderful event to come to kick off the Independence Day holiday. Bring your family, bring some chairs, come out and see the parade, but definitely enjoy breakfast with the VFW.
Yeah, enjoy breakfast. All the funds that are generated go to support their charities, particularly their food bank for veterans. And yes, bring your own chairs because there's no bleachers or anything. It's really down home and simple. It's right around the Calvada Eye. It's only about a mile long, so if you want to be in it, if you can walk a mile, you can be in it. A lot of fun, and then after that, make sure you get out to Petrick Park for the Freedom Festival.
And so this parade, should you come a little bit early to kind of get settled in because it starts at 9? Is the road going to be closed?
Yeah, definitely come early because you want to have breakfast and support the VFW. But yeah, the road will be closed at Dandelion in Calvada and Calvada at 160 down to Mountain, Mountain View. Anyway, it's Honeysuckle where it crosses. So that they'll close that a few minutes before 9. So get in a little early and, see some friends and support the VFW.
And like you said, there's still time to entering.
There is still time.
Enter,
and there is still time for that. So come on down. Each vehicle has to have a flag. This is Butch's peeve, and I agree with him. It's Independence Day, so he wants every entrance to have a flag.
All right, folks, we'll keep it here because we're going to have more local news for you after this break.